Hello testers, here is Mohsin from Petronics. So I am inside Prodigy Asset Makeover Workspace, and in this video I will tell you that how can you send SMS from your seller leads app as well as incoming leads app, and how can you start a follow-up with your lead. So I am inside the seller leads app and I have opened one of the leads that is a Petronics test. So for sending SMS, you first need to ensure that you have entered the correct phone number inside this phone number field. Then you can have two options for sending the SMS. One through this SMS email voicemail section and second through this comment section. So you can click on these navigations to move up and down within an item. So you will click on this SMS email voicemail button and it will take you to the SMS section. As you will inside this text field, you will enter the text message that you want to send to your lead, and then you will click on this text section button, send SMS or text. Once you will click on this button, it will print a message that like your message sent successfully to this lead, as well as it will also create an entry inside the communication history of your messages that you have sent as well as received from your lead. Like I previously sent a message testing, so it created a new entry inside this SMS log with the outgoing SMS and the smartphone number at which this SMS is sent, and this is the message that has been sent to this lead. Another way of sending SMS to your lead is that you can type SMS colon. You can type either small letters or you can type as capital letters here. After typing this, you need to enter the message that you want to send to your lead. And then you will click on this add button. Once you will click on this add button, if the message is sent successfully, it will print this message sent successfully. Otherwise, it will tell you that SMS could not be sent. If you have entered some wrong number or is there any other issue exists. Okay, so once you message to any of your lead, okay, you can see the message here, message sent successfully to the lead, and it will also create an SMS log over here. So whenever you will receive an incoming SMS from your lead, I enter a comment here with the message. You can see that there will be a message, that incoming message, and the body of the message that also will create an SMS log with the incoming SMS over here and the phone number from which you have received the message, and then you can body. So this is the section, SMS log section, using which you can track your chat with your lead. So in this SMS log, there is a complete history of your outgoing and incoming SMS. And this is the email log. Whenever you will send email to any of your lead or receive email from any of your lead, it will also be logged inside this email log section. So in this way, you can keep your history inside SMS and email history in these two fields, and will be automatically generated whenever you will send or receive SMS or send or receive email. So this was all about of sending SMS and receiving SMS from the seller leads app. If I move to the incoming leads app, so here is the incoming leads app. Here two leads, Electronics test lead, and inside this lead you again have a section, SMS email voicemail section. You can type the message here and you can click on this send SMS and text button, and after which okay, here you can, another option of sending the SMS is like I have shown in you the seller lead, that you will type SMS colon and then you will type the message that you want to send to your lead. So here so far I think you are using the trial account of Tiflio, so the SMS could only be sent it at the verified number. So if you want to test yourself, you need to enter your number inside the verified numbers inside that video. So so far I have entered this number inside the verified number section of the video, so we can test only the messages on this number. So whenever you will add credit inside that value, you can send SMS to any number. There is also the SMS log section where all of your history are recorded. We have tested, it is working fine. All the histories are generated and this is the emails history. You can test from your side, and if you encounter any issue you can tell us. And whenever you will receive an SMS from your lead, it will also create a log with the incoming SMS here, and it will show only the latest 4 interactions, and other interaction will keep on will be hide. Now I will tell you that how can you start a follow-up with your lead from your seller leads app. So for follow-up there are basically 3 apps which are in use. One is the follow-up message, second is the follow-up template, and third one is the lead follow-up. These 2 apps are of main concern of yourself, and this is basically for the automation purpose. There is no need of opening this app to yourself. You have only work in these 2 apps, follow-up message and follow-up template, and this is for the backend purposes. So if I open follow-up template, so follow-up template is the app where you can define your template of the SMS and email that you want to send to your lead at the specific intervals after the if the you can type your SMS here and email here. You can give the interval days, and follow-up messages where you will define your messages. Either this message may be SMS or email or voicemail, and you will select this follow-up message inside the follow-up template at the specific interval. So I give you the demo. So for example, I move to the follow-up template app. So I am inside the follow-up template app, and you can add your own follow-up template. I have designed one of the template for demo purpose. You repeat this follow-up, you will select one time here, and actually your work will be started from here. Here in this your app follow-up templates app, total 10 actions are defined. So first of all, here you need to select the action 1. It may be SMS, email, whatever you want to send, and you need to select the action 1 in next race. So it means that this is the 0 days. So it means that your first message will be sent at the same day you will start the follow-up with your lead. Action 2 is the 5 days. So second message will be sent after the 5 days after the start of the follow-up with your lead, and this is the action 2. You can select add or remove any action. If you want to remove it and you want to select some other, you can select that follow-up message. And these are basically linked with the follow-up message app that I have shown you previously. I can click and I move to that follow-up messages app. Here I can give the title of the follow-up message, and so that I can select it inside the follow-up templates app easily. I will select the type, either it may be SMS, email or voicemail, and these are the placeholders which will be replaced with the actual values of that lead with which you will start the follow-up. If you want to send the SMS, you need to select the type SMS here, and you need to type the message body. You can use these placeholders in this at the place where you want to remove the name and address with the actual lead name and address. And if you want to send email, you need to select the email here. You need to type the subject of the email, and then you need to type the message body. I again select SMS here. And if you want to send voicemail, you need to select voicemail here, and you can select Slack broadcast message ID at that place. So this is the follow-up message app. Let me open follow-up message app in separate tab. So you can define as many as a lot of follow messages as you want that you will select inside the follow-up templates app for your leads. You can define any number of follow-up messages here. You can add a new follow-up message by clicking here. You can enter the title of the message title, like you need to enter some meaningful name here so that it will be helpful for you to select that message inside the follow-up templates app. So let me set like uh, first day SMS. Then because this is the SMS message, I will select SMS here. I will type the message body, and then I will save that message. Now if I move to the follow-up templates app, you will see that this SMS that I have created yet a little bit time ago, this will also be available inside the follow-up templates app. So here this is the action 1, action 2, action 3. All of these are selected. Action 4 is not selected. If I click on action 4, and it will display me all the messages that we have defined inside the follow-up message. So for example, I want to send the SMS at the action 4. I will select that follow-up message that I have designed, and I will add the lag days, action 1 in 4 days. So let's suppose I enter 8 here. So it means that this message will be sent after the 8 days this message has been sent. So for example, your first message will be sent at the same day at which you will start the follower. So for example, today date is 8th of October. So first message, and that message will be SMS. This message will be sent to your lead at the 8th of October. Second message will be sent to the 8 plus 5 and 13th of October. Third message will be sent to 15th of October, and fourth message will be sent to 23rd of October. So in this way you can define your messages and actions up to 10. So here is the stop on auto follow up. The response is yes. So it means that you are sending SMS and emails to your leads, and you have started follow up with your lead. And once your lead gets these messages and responds you, this follow up will automatically be stopped because you have got the response from your lead. So after you have defined your follow up message as well as follow up template, you will go to your Seller Leads app. Let me open Seller Leads app. So here I open any of the lead, like let me open the first lead. After the lead has been opened, you will move to the follow-up section by clicking on this navigation. Here, in this section, in this follow-up section, it will ask you to choose the follow-up template that you have designed inside the follow-up templates app. After selecting this template, you will click on yes, put on auto follow-up, and it will automatically attach the lead follow-up item here. You can click on this item and you can check the dates that either these dates have been calculated correctly according to the lag dates that you have selected here. You can verify here. So let me select some of the follow-up template. I think there is only one follow-up template. You will select it. You will click on this yes, put on auto follow-up. So once I clicked on this yes, put on auto follow-up button, some mistake, I clicked on for 2 times on this yes, put on auto follow, but no problem with this. It prints the message the system is going to initiate auto follow-up with the follow-up sequence. You will see that message, and then it will start the follow-up with your lead. Follow started successfully at 2020 8th 10th. So here you will see that a lead follow-up has been attached. If I open it, you just this you can verify from this lead the dates that either these dates have been successfully calculated or not. So this is the running status of your follow-up, and this is the due date of action 1, 8th. Second is the 13th, due date of action 2. Third one is the 15th of October, and the fourth one is I think 23rd. So these dates have been calculated correctly as these should be calculated. Now if you want to stop the autofollow with your lead, you simply need to click on this stop autofollow button, and also it will automatically stop the follow whenever you will receive any SMS, any first SMS or email from your lead. It will stop the follow up with your lead. So this was all about how can you send SMS, receive SMS, send email, voicemail, and how can you start a follow up with your lead. Maybe this video is helpful for you. So thanks for watching this video.